Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Hope you guys are all well. Let's see what's happening, Virgos. Thanks so much for dropping in. I do really appreciate it. This reading is about transformations, changes and transformations in your love life. What does Virgo need to know about the transformations in their love life? What's changing? What's transforming for Virgos? Clear messages and guidance, please. For Virgo, what do they need to know? Anything else that I see that may be important that's transforming, I will definitely bring it up. Virgos, transformations and changes for Virgos. What do they need to know? What's transforming and changing in the love lives of the Virgo viewers? There we go. All right, Seven of Swords. And Temperance. Virgo. Transformations for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? There we go. Knight of Pentacles. Looks like you're on the move, Virgo. Slowly but surely. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about transformations and changes in their love life? King of Wands. Four of Wands, King of Swords. Does Virgo need to know about transformations and changes in their love life? Virgo energy in the cards. There we go. Two more cards for Virgo, please, regarding transformations. There we go. Virgo, this card here is telling me it wants to come out. There we go. So, yes, and another one. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like there is an energy here. It looks like this is you. You may have a King of Swords around you, someone who's thinking a lot about you, thinking about commitment, relationships, looking right at this energy. So some of you may have a person here who's thinking a lot about you, trying to figure out how to fix a situation. Sagittarius energy with Temperance, tempering thoughts. Yeah, so I feel there's a need for balance, Temperance. There is something here that may be testing your patience. But I have to say, it almost looks like it's you, tempering things, finding that inner balance. This is a healing energy. It can also be a reconciliation energy. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to fix a situation, to temper something, to find that inner balance. This is a very deep healing energy. So I feel with the Knight of Wands, you could be working through something here, working through the details, and the objective is, this isn't action oriented, but it's very slow, working through the details, paying attention to everything very closely, being very meticulous, moving towards success. That's the whole idea. We have the King of Wands. This is an energy of somebody who somebody here has been a little bit of a player, I feel. We got this player energy with the King of Wands, somebody who kind of wants everything their way, somebody who's very focused on passion, and there's a need to temper that. So, I mean, it could be someone coming towards you. This could be someone who takes a long time to come back around because their whole objective is to stay in control. This is somebody who wants everything their way. I also feel somebody here, you or the other person is, it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, entrepreneur. Someone's trying to get control of a situation, but this has to do with a relationship, a commitment, the foundation, a solid foundation. You may be working very hard on your foundation right now. You could be self-employed, entrepreneur, very focused on your career, but I feel there's somebody here is trying to figure out something, how to get control of a situation. And I feel as though this King of Swords is someone who's up in their head thinking, using their head over their heart, being very logical. But I feel like there's someone here who's got some sort of a strategy. They're planning something here, and it's a strategy to come back around. I would watch this energy. It can be manipulation. Somebody is thinking with this energy of rushing in, rushing out. Somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time. A little bit of caution. It's sort of saying to hold back and think, but there's also a need to heal something. Someone here isn't telling the whole truth. Okay, it's a little bit of an aha moment. Somebody's holding back. They're not really It's a manipulation tactic that somebody is using here to get what they want. So I'm kind of not sure there's going to be a huge transformation, but we shall see. Because there is this manipulation where someone doesn't tell the truth. It's not what they do tell you, it's what they're not telling you. Because they're trying to manipulate a way to come rushing in for that passion. This is someone who wants everything their way. They're very focused on passion. There's a need to temper this. There's a need to heal this energy. So I feel as though you may be holding back, clearing your head, clearing your energy. And there's something that needs to be cleared up to do with a lack of communication, something that wasn't communicated clearly. So there is this light bulb moment, a new idea. So you may be coming up with a new idea, or somebody is coming up with a new idea here. But if there is any kind of a manipulation here, I see there's going to be an ending with this transformation. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so there's a need to heal this energy. Somebody is holding back thinking, all right, laying in bed at night thinking how to heal a situation. So yeah, someone's been a player. Somebody may be holding back, reaching out to other people right now. They're going through some kind of healing. But I feel like you got someone who takes a long time to come back around. They may have some Sagittarius in their chart. This is somebody who's working out the details. They're up in their head thinking. Someone's thinking about commitment, though. They're thinking about this foundation. There's a lack of communication to do with this. There's not enough information. Tell me about the Temperance. So it's either you or the other person. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? What is this all about? Yeah, so somebody here needs to heal. There's a need for healing, balance. Somebody may have sabotaged something. They came in without the right information because there's a lack of information. The Page of Swords to me is someone who doesn't always tell everything the way it is. They hold back. It's not what they do tell you. It's what they don't tell you that can't be trusted. To do with this Knight of Wands. Somebody's trying to figure out how to get what they want to stay in control. So yeah, so trusting the intuition here. Somebody is trying to be very wise. This is about inner balance, keeping secrets. This is a card of healing. It's a card of a test. You may try to tempt somebody, or somebody's trying to tempt you. But this is sort of a self-sabotage energy where somebody comes in without all the information. Somebody's moving too slow. Someone's trusting their intuition here. So I don't know whether it's you or the other person. I feel this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo's, Sagittarius energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, somebody's up in their head thinking. They're being very wise, trying to be clever. They're looking at all the details, possibly overthinking a situation as well, trying to figure out how to gain control. It's a strategy, a control tactic, how to control things. Somebody's very focused on the passion. This is somebody who can be, kind of wants everything their way. They just want to play. Very focused on themselves. The King of Wands is generally, though, someone who tries to stay in control. And I feel there's a need to temper the passions, temper that energy of coming towards somebody with that passionate energy. Definitely a need to temper those passions. Someone's becoming very wise here. They're trusting their intuition. King of Wands, why is this here? Yeah, so I feel someone here, we've got this Leo energy, and I do see this lion in the background. Someone may have Leo in their chart. Someone's trying to gain the strength here. Someone's trying to be very strong. Gain the strength and the confidence when it comes to the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, so there's somebody who's single. So I feel as though there's someone who's trying to manipulate a situation. This is somebody who wants to stay single. This is someone who's got a strategy. They're kind of holding back thinking about how to not speak the truth. But this is a manipulation tactic. Like I said, somebody's going to try to manipulate. They want to come in for that passion. They don't have any intentions of sticking around. Tell me about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, see, somebody wants everything their way. They're trying to figure out how to get what they want. This is someone who wants to be in control. They're trying to gain the strength. They're trying to stay in control of a situation. This is someone who wants to stay single, more than likely. Yeah, there's an end of something. There's a cycle that's ending here. So I feel, yeah, wow. Somebody's definitely single. Someone is ending a relationship, a commitment, a marriage. I feel as though you're focused on your foundation. I feel like it's like you or this person wants to stay single. You want everything your way, or they want everything their way. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Wow, it's hard to tell who's who, because the only person I see here that's you is this person right here. Somebody who wants to stay single. They want to keep everything they have to themselves. They're trying to figure out how to do that. They're trying to gain control of a situation, to have things in their own way. But there's a cycle that's ended because of it. Yeah, someone's looking for emotional fulfillment. Something is ended. So there may be someone here that's single. Maybe you're trying to figure out if someone's single, or they're trying to figure out if you are, if you're in a relationship. Someone's definitely up in their head thinking about commitment, marriage, relationships. There is someone here that's very strong, very capable, someone who looks out for themselves, somebody who takes care of themselves, their home, their money, their finances. They always look good. Someone's seeing you this way. I feel as this person's trying to figure out what makes them happy. Someone wants to know what someone's intentions are here, because something has ended and it's creating this transformations. I can see it transforming through here. And there's a cycle that's ended here, and this transformation is someone is trying to figure out what makes them happy. Maybe somebody has, maybe it's you, but there is a lack of communication. Yeah, someone's not clear. There was a lack of clarity here between you and another person. Someone's not being clear, not sharing their feelings, their emotions, or there's a lack of communication and clarity to do with this change. There was a lack of emotional fulfillment. Something is ended because someone feels they're not going to be emotionally fulfilled. But I feel because of this is an on and off situation where somebody's been rushing in and out. And I feel like you're not getting the clarity you need. Or somebody isn't clear. Somebody wants clarity before things transform. So there's an ending. This ending is creating this change. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is this here? Four of Wands energy. Yeah. So we've got someone here who's very much being very patient, sitting and waiting for a situation to heal, to clear the air. There's a need for investment here, but there's also a need for patience. And that's Temperance too. This is a need for someone to be patient. To temper their passions, temper their emotions. But I feel the strategy is to possibly do that, not tell the truth, to manipulate. And then once they get what they want, they're not going to stick around. This is somebody who just wants to come in and out. They want everything their way. This is someone who doesn't want to commit. They want to stay single. So we have the Four of Swords. Someone's not speaking the truth about it here. They're not telling the whole story because there's a lack of clarity, and someone's turned to their back because they don't feel someone's expressing themselves, or they don't know what somebody wants. One of you is looking for this emotional fulfillment. Tell me about Seven of Swords. No clarity, no emotional fulfillment. Something comes to an end. Somebody isn't investing in someone who's holding back information, not being clear, not sharing what their intentions are. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Oops. Yeah, so I feel like what's happened is someone has walked away. Yeah, someone is turning their back and walking away because there's a lack of clarity. Somebody's not invested. They're not investing in someone who's holding back the truth, the communication, because there is a need to heal this. There's a need to clear the air, to clear things up. Really, this is also being patient, waiting for someone to invest, to release this negative energy. Someone's got some pretty negative thoughts going on in their head here. There's this manipulation, mind games. You see someone's playing mind games here. They're trying to manipulate a situation so they can come rushing in and rushing out again. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so someone's walked away. They're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. There's a lack of clarity, a lack of intention. So the cycle has ended. It's like it started, somebody was expecting emotional fulfillment, happiness, for things to transform, but I feel that there was no transformation. Five of Swords. Somebody's not wanting to change. Yeah, so there's a lot of confusion here. Somebody's trying to manipulate. They want to keep their options open. They want to be able to go back and forth between other people, other options. But because of this dishonesty, this deception, mind games, there's a lot of confusion. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, so there you are. Yeah, so you're looking at this. You're looking into the future. You're making some kind of plans here. You're being very grounded, very practical, concentrating on all the details, taking your time here. So this could be you thinking about how to stay single. I feel like there's an end to something here. Some of you may be thinking of ending the single life and committing, but others of you, I feel, I mean, this could be a Taurus, another Virgo or Capricorn energy as well. Somebody with this Knight of Wands energy that's trying to gain the strength. Somebody who wants to stay in control. Someone needs to find all that inner strength to control their passions, to control that passionate energy, to temper it because it's not working. This is trusting that intuition, becoming very clear, being wise, to take things slow. So maybe somebody is coming in to speak their intentions towards you, but there's some kind of lack of clarity here. Yeah, we've got this. There we go. So we have this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this could be you. Yeah, you're looking at this. You're being very careful, trying to figure something out. Someone's trying to figure something out. They're looking at someone, and there's some missing details is what I think. Someone was coming in, paying attention to the details, being very clever. It was a strategy. Somebody was playing, being sneaky. So I feel there's this very practical energy where you're looking out for yourself, being very cautious, being very careful. And I feel like you figured this person out. You know that this person's manipulating. They're trying to get control. Yeah, so you have another earth sign energy. We have a power couple here. It's interesting, but I feel as though somebody here is going to stay single until someone commits. They're going to keep their options open, and they're absolutely, yeah. So I feel like there is a lot of confusion around this. Yeah, see, there's some kind of offer, some kind of a communication here where somebody is keeping their options open, being very practical and being realistic, staying single until somebody is ready to commit. So it's an energy of someone like, unless there's a commitment, I'm keeping my options open. And yeah, because this is someone who's looking for emotional fulfillment. And I feel like you may be walking away from this person because you've decided to keep your options open. This person is definitely planning something. They're definitely very slow moving, taking their time. It's someone who takes a long time to come back around. This is one of those on and off relationships where there's a lack of clarity. So nothing has changed. I feel like this person isn't going to change. They're very stuck in this energy. This is someone who's looking into the future. They're turning their back because they're looking at this Knight of Wands. They just want to rush in towards that passion and rush back out. And that's what they want. Somebody who wants to keep everything that they worked for to themselves. They don't want commitment, marriage. Yeah, moving on to avoid a disaster. But there's something that needs to be learned here. There's things that need to be learned. Tell me about this Six of Swords. Yeah, so there is, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, to be careful what you wish for energy. So this person is being careful what they wish for. And I feel like they have this strategy. They're going to come in and try to tempt you to get to know you, take the time to get to know you, to move forward calmly and peacefully. But they offer one cup and nothing more. This is someone who wants to keep everything for themselves. They don't want to commit, but they may manipulate you and try to tell you that they're going to commit. But I feel like, you know, there's something missing because there's a communication that's very confusing. And you're looking at all of this thinking, no, I'm just going to keep my options open. I'm not going for this. I'm just going to wait and see kind of what happens. You're not investing in this unless there's a healing, because somebody is holding back their feelings, their emotions. They're not expressing themselves. And I do feel this person's trying to figure out what makes them happy, what they want, how to gain control. It's a strategy. It's a tactic. So tell me about this transformation for Virgo. Yeah, so someone's definitely keeping their emotions in check, trying to figure out how to control a situation. But I feel like we have Cancer, Pisces energy. This is generally a Cancer though. So you or this person has that in their chart. And I feel there's this need to gain control. Somebody wants to gain control, but I feel as if there is no change. Somebody is out of here. They're not investing in this unless this is all cleared up and healed and released. Someone's holding back and thinking of just investing in themselves, staying single. Yeah, so there is no change. Somebody's come back and there's no change. So I feel like you're just going to wait to see how things evolve, to see what happens. But this change, generally, as things evolve, somebody's walking away because there is a lack of clarity, a lack of truth. Someone's manipulating, playing little games here. Yeah, King of Wands energy. Somebody who's trying to gain control. They're very focused on that passionate part of the connection. This is somebody who works a lot. Somebody very determined. Somebody who doesn't really want to give up. But it doesn't really matter. Somebody doesn't want to give up the mind games, the manipulation tactics, because they want to keep their options open. So I feel it's like things have turned around, and now you are the one who is keeping your options open, and you're walking away from anybody who doesn't come in and speak the truth. They don't tell you what their intentions are. So we have the Power card. Yeah, keeping the emotions out of it to gain control. So somebody does this. There's a person here where there's no change. Something ended because someone was controlling their emotions, trying to control the situation by holding back their feelings. And it obviously didn't work because the cycle has ended. And there is this, you're seeing that there's no change. So you're not investing in this person unless they change. Tell me about the Power. Tell me about the Power card. Why is this here for Virgo? Why is the Power card here for Virgo? Why is this here? Oops. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, somebody just wants to be free. They want to set themselves free. But, I'll tell you, we've got somebody here who's got an ego. They're trying to stay in control. It's somebody who wants everything their way. They can be a little bit domineering. Okay, they're trying to gain that strength. They want to keep, and I feel like someone's just setting themselves free. They're like, I'm out of here, because there is no transformation. There's no change. So, yeah, and I feel we've got this King of Cups, and somebody wants to come in. We've got this King of Cups. I feel like this other person's getting a lot of attention, or you are getting a lot of attention. Someone's got a pretty big ego here, too. They very much want to stay in control. But we have this King of Cups. Yeah, somebody's offering that cup of love. Somebody's starting to think about transformation and change. We have love here. So you or your person may have a choice in love. There is a wish coming true here, but there is this something that needs to be healed. Somebody is thinking about only about the passion and the connection, that physical. The situation's a little out of reach. The situation is out of reach until something is purged and healed, and that's this connection. Someone sees you as the one. They see you as their person, and they may hold you in very high regard, find you very sexy and very attractive, but if there is no change, it's you or them. Like, this reading can flip, as a lot of your readings have been in the last few weeks. So it's like, because I see this on and off again, cycles ending, cycles beginning, a lack of transformation. Somebody feels the situation's out of reach because somebody is focused on that physical. They need to temper the passions, the emotions. They need to control everything, because there's another person here who has a lot of strength, a lot of confidence. Someone may not feel very confident about someone coming towards them, and it's likely you. So you're just staying single until there's a commitment. No commitment, you're just going to keep everything to yourself. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is a new beginning. Something is being exposed and expressed. Someone needs to, for this new beginning, there's a new cycle beginning. So maybe there will be some change. This is what something needs to be expressed. That's the emotions. There's a choice to be made in love here. Someone needs to give up that control, that need to control everything, to have everything their way. And I feel that you're waiting for this person to come in. You're waiting patiently for them. But you will not invest unless there's change. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Somebody's turning their back on their feelings and emotions. This is walking into the light as well. Like, this is someone who doesn't share their feelings, their emotions. This is someone who's going off to find that Two of Cups energy, that wish fulfillment. Yeah, we got conflict. Yeah, so there is some conflict here. Competition. There may have been some kind of argument. Somebody came back around and there was no change. So there was some kind of conflict. But I feel like there's that you're waiting for this to end, waiting for a situation to end. Maybe you're ready to put an end to conflict with this person, or you're waiting for them to come in and put an end to this. But this is where the chaos, this is chaos, it's conflict. Yeah, there's no change. Tell me about this Five of Staves. Somebody gets a lot of attention, and I feel like everywhere they go, chaos ensues because they don't commit. They don't speak the truth. They manipulate to get what they want. They only want to rush in and out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy is very strong in this reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is very strong. Cancer energy, Pisces and Scorpio is also very strong. So we have the communication coming in, and there's, yeah, so I feel like somebody's taken their passion and energy elsewhere because there's a lot of conflict. There was some kind of a communication where some kind of argument ensued. Someone's taken their passion and energy elsewhere because there is no change. Yeah, someone's walking away and moving towards commitment. Moving towards something more stable, something with a more solid foundation. Yeah, ending something and moving towards, someone's ending something, and there's, wow. Yeah, someone has a choice between two people. I see Taurus energy. So this could be a Taurus coming towards you, Virgo. I also see something very traditional, a traditional relationship. Some of you are making a choice here. You have no faith in this connection. Some of you have no faith in marriage, commitment. But I also feel there is somebody here. Somebody's moving away. I feel like you're moving away. You're moving towards somebody else. You're ending something with one person and moving towards another. This is the person who is the one, all right? This is that one holding on to that, trying to think about how to approach. Someone's trying to think about how to approach you. But there is this choice. They may have a choice between two, or you may have a choice between two, because I do see this Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, or there's someone doesn't have a lot of faith in marriage, commitment. Someone doesn't have faith in someone, even though they feel very connected. But I feel as though one of you is moving on to something more traditional, somebody they can rely on. It's also a moral issue here as well. There is this offer. Someone's looking at this very carefully, looking at the details. There's something lacking because there's a lot of confusion. There's a choice to be made. Someone may have made the wrong choice. They may have manipulated, because I feel like you're looking at this and you know this person's up to something. They're planning something. This is also someone who can be, with this Taurus energy, someone who can be quite stubborn. They want everything their way, and they're going to do anything they can to manipulate to get what they want. So, oh my gosh, tell me about the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I feel someone's just waiting here. They're holding on to that one, and they're looking into the future. Someone's keeping their options open. So I feel as though if someone comes towards you and there's no change, you're going to just keep your options open. Hold on to this for a while to see what happens, but definitely being open to other possibilities, other connections. Yeah, so moving on to avoid a disaster. You may be moving away from this person because they're turning their back. They just want what they want. They just want to come in. They're not going to offer much, and that's, be careful what you wish for energy. Tell me about the Three of Staves. Why is this here? Yeah, see, somebody's waiting for somebody who's more compatible, somebody who will cooperate and compromise, on the same page, on the same path. And that's the thing, is I feel like you and this person can never get on the same page because there's this manipulation, there's maybe lies, deception going on. Somebody is, there's just a lot of mental conflict. And I also feel like the two of you could be kind of trapped in each other's energy, thinking about each other, but there is this lack of clarity. Someone's turning their back, seeing that there's no change because there's no emotions been expressed. Somebody didn't hear what they wanted to hear. The cups weren't on the table. So the cycle started and then it ended very quickly. All right, Virgo. Tell me about the sun. What was exposed here with the sun? What was being exposed here? There's there is going to be a new beginning. I feel like you both want this new beginning, or you're both having new beginnings with somebody else. It could go either way, because with this Princess of Pentacles, there's something missing. There's some kind of confusion in the mind games. There's someone looking and they know there's something missing in the details in this communication. There's no change. There's conflict, competition. Somebody may have said they keep their options open, or something to do with this chaos, competition, conflict, this argument. There is something in the words that have been spoken here, or a text message, email, voicemail, or somebody is investing. Yeah, they're holding back. They're not investing. So I feel like you're sort of, because somebody was manipulating, trying to manifest a new beginning by manipulating a situation. So, all right, we got Virgo energy and we have Gemini. So your person could be a Gemini. I also see very strong Leo and Aquarius energy, but very strong Gemini as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, you name it. I just want to dig into this sun. There we go. Yeah, so somebody is hoping for a new beginning, right? A fresh new start. And I feel somebody is staying single until there is a commitment, till everything is expressed and exposed for a new beginning, a fresh new start. So yeah, take it how it resonates for you, because it looks like you're looking at this pentacle, you're not so sure, because there is some kind of a manipulation and mind games being played, where somebody is basically, I feel like you're reading between the lines, and somebody is basically keeping their options open, or there's something being said about chaos and conflict, options, other possibilities, some sort of game here. Tell me about the Magician. One more card on the Magician and we will wrap this up. Yeah, so someone's not taking a leap of faith. They're turning back and looking at everything that happened. And so there is a risk that needs to be taken. I see an Aries energy where somebody is looking back at everything that happened and they're ready for a new beginning. There is a lack of clarity. So, but this person's coming in to manifest a new beginning, to take this leap of faith and this risk with you. So be prepared, because I feel you may get manipulated. All right. If you look at this pentacle, you're going to see here that this person has other options and they're confusing you, and that's how they play the games, is confusion. Princess of Pentacles, there we go. Yeah, so someone feels like there's no hope here. There's something missing. There's something lacking in the communication, and that's the emotional offer. So I feel like you're walking away and going to have a new beginning elsewhere. Your ships are basically, I feel, coming in. You're getting a lot of attention, and I feel like this is an energy of two people who build each other up, don't tear each other down, being on the same page. So I feel like you're holding on here, and you're just sort of waiting to see what happens, but you're very passionate about the future, about this new path, a new person, somebody that is more compatible, that cooperates and compromises, all right? Someone who builds you up, not tears you down kind of energy. So let's grab a couple of outcome cards for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Looks like your ships are here. It looks like you're turning your back on somebody here who, there's something lacking in their communication. It's definitely emotion, yeah. So there is some melancholy. And I see the High Priestess energy, Six of Water. Someone's missing someone, but I feel like there's this intuition. Somebody's trusting their intuition. It could be you or them, or both of you for that matter, because I see this too. Trusting your intuition, that someone's waiting for someone to do and say sweet things. You're missing someone, or they're missing you, but your intuition's telling you, all right, that there's secrets and things that are being hidden. Something's not on the up and up. There's a need for soul searching. This is a very spiritual connection, because I feel like you're missing each other, but somebody's definitely missing the mark. They're coming in communicating. There's something lacking, okay? And that's the biggest part of this reading. Six of Air, yeah. So someone's got a pretty big ego here, and someone's coming in for attention, but the only way to have success here is to be clear. Clear communication. That emotional offer needs to be made. There needs to be some kind of a commitment, a solid foundation here. Everything needs to be exposed and illuminated. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be setting yourself free from somebody or someone setting themselves free from you, looking into the future. They don't see a future here. So, but there is definitely positive energy where someone's ships are coming in. There is a new path, being on the same page. There is going to be some kind of wish fulfillment and a wish granted. Lovely. Yes. 8 of Fire. Ending the burdens, releasing burdens to move towards something much better. I love that energy. Yeah, Messenger. So here's somebody coming back around very slowly. So you do have this earth sign coming towards you, or it could be you moving away from something slowly and paying attention to all the details, knowing it's time to move away because there's this person lacks, okay? It's like they're either just not good enough or their communication's not good enough. There's something here you can't trust. 5 of Air, yeah, competition and conflict. Somebody's feeling stuck. We got the 5 of Air. There's dishonesty and deception. Someone's looking at everything from every angle. They need to change their approach. Someone may have approached a situation with this manipulative energy. So there's this stuck. Somebody wants to become unstuck. Definitely strong Pisces energy. Ace of Air. The only way to clear this up is to speak the truth. 9 of Water. Yeah, so that's a 9 of Cups. Somebody offering 1 cup and nothing more. But this is that wish fulfillment. Somebody's wishing to hear the truth, wishing for clarity, honesty. Someone's having an aha moment that they need to be careful what they wish for as well. So take that as it resonates, Virgo. 1 more card for Virgo. There we go. Yes, we have the Lovers and the 2 of Fire. Someone's making a choice between 2 people. Someone's making a decision. This is 6. This is movement. It's movement forward to make a decision. Choosing the right path, the way to approach a situation. Very nice. Yeah, sitting on the fence, waiting for news, waiting for answers. But because I see the Hanged Man, who always looks at things from every angle, they stay stuck. That energy, the Hanged Man, is someone who's stuck and they're not moving. And they're looking things this way. They're looking at things from every angle, trying to figure out something. It's definitely an internal energy, especially with the High Priestess there, soul-searching energy about speaking the truth, having an aha moment that there's love here. Someone may have a choice between 2 people, making a decision. And it's also making a decision how to approach this situation to do with love. Yes, so someone's trying to gain the strength and the confidence here to approach somebody, to make this choice. But it's choosing the right path, the right way to communicate. And I feel like that's what happened first time around. So they may be coming back in. This person may come back in with the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. But I feel there is a need for cooperation and compromise. Somebody is waiting for this, holding on very much, but keeping their options open until there is this person where there's compatibility, being on the same page with the tradition and the 2 of Cups, having faith in a connection. So beautiful. Someone doesn't have a lot of faith here because of manipulation, and that's what needs to change, what needs to be turned around. So I hope this resonates with you guys. It's all going to be a little different for each of you, but there is a need for somebody to gain the strength. There is abundance here. When someone gains the strength, okay, they're going to come back around and make this decision and try to choose that right approach. So take care. Wish you the best, and bye for now.